What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, coming across my channel. Hi, my name is Mars. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? So it's Pride Month and I haven't really released any LGBT type of content. And before the month ends, I need to put something out because I got some things to talk about. If you see the title of this video, I just want to say don't start, because I'm not one of those self-hating gays. This is not what that's about to be. This is not that type of video. This video is more so just to address some things that I be having issues with, because y'all, some of y'all straights, y'all be doing some things that just be so out of pocket. My fellow mutuals, my fellow gays, I don't know what be going on, but there's a lot of shaming within the community, and we gotta do better for our group of people, for our community that is already oppressed. Some of us are oppressed times 2, times 3. We should be sticking together. We really shouldn't be causing a block of division. There's just so much I can say right now. I'm not gonna make this too long, but I feel like there's a lot going on within our community, from the outside to the inside, that we can work on. So this video is all about I don't know how many things. There's just things I hate about being gay, and we're gonna get right into this video. So this video is like 14 things that I hate about being gay. So we're gonna get right into this video. I'm gonna discuss some topics. Y'all may not like it. Don't think I'm holier than thou for addressing these things, but we have to start the conversation, because I feel like a lot of people, you know, a lot of us in the community think that we are so morally correct, when in fact we do a lot that's just as toxic as the heterosexuals or the homophobics that hate us. So when it comes to being like gay or being in a gay relationship, one of the main things that I hate having to do is, like, if I'm on a date and I'm always like weary to hold my date's hand or like give him a kiss in public, because I never know my surroundings, and I'm positive I'm not the only one that's like this, and I hate to, and every time I'm on a date I always have to be like, well, I want to hold your hand right now, but I mean, I don't know who might gonna have an issue with it. I don't know who's gonna buck or wanna, like, you know, try to chastise us. I'm not trying to really ruin the moment, because you just never know anyone's mindset. You never know who's around you, and you don't want no troubles. You don't want no issues. So for me, one of the things that I hate is I can't be, you know, affectionate with my partner in public. And I hate when people say, oh, you're just not confident in yourself. Like, it's not that deep, it's not that serious. But when you see videos of gays getting beaten up in school, transgender men and women getting tossed in dumpsters, getting beaten up in front of convenience stores, we're not in a space where I can be fully myself in public. That's just not the time that we live in. Even with this whole Black Lives Matter movement right now, being a black person and then being gay on top of that, there's just so many other layers of oppression that I just don't feel like, that's just not, I just wouldn't feel safe, really. And it's more so for my partner's safety, my date safety, my boyfriend's safety, whoever I may be with. It's more so for our safety in these public spaces than just, you know, being confident, because not everyone's comfortable with having, you know, LGBT members in any type of space. Some of them really want to keep us like hidden away. Some of them don't want to see it. So I just tend to, you know, not be as affectionate in public. And I hate that I have to be that way, because especially when you're on a date, I don't know. I just have to be mindful of my surroundings. Another thing I hate, okay, child, this one is what kills me. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to like straight men and maybe straight women too, I'm not sure how it really works for like gay women, but I know for me, as a gay guy, when you have like straight friends, or just not even straight friends, just like straight, you know, associates or people in your surrounding, they tend to always think that just because they are a male and you are a male, that you want them. Like, what? There's a lot more to it than just us being of the same gender. you know, I have a type, okay? I have my own preferences. Do you even meet those preferences? Do you even match what I'm looking for? You could be the most dustiest Dan ever, but you think that just because I'm gay, I'm checking for you? That's not how it works. And I hate when people think that way. Like, you look stupid, you look dumb, like, come on now. So this next one is pretty much on the inside and the outside. I know there's like a lot of internal placements within the gay community, but then there's also like on the outside with straight people, they will also put you in a box pretty much depending on if you're like hyper masculine or if you're like hyper feminine. People seem to always want to put you in a box depending on like how you act. And for me, I never got behind that. That never made, I just, like, I don't see how people can say, oh, he's real femme, so you know he's obviously a bottom. Oh, he masked, so he gotta be a top. Like, you gonna be shocked if just because so and so is masked or so and so is femme, and you take them home, and you know you might be trying to do a little hookup or whatever, and y'all get in bed and y'all both sitting there trying to play the same role. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be feeling so stupid because you thought that, oh, just because so and so acts like a straight acting dude, or just because he acts like more like a girl, he's gonna play this position. That is the stupidest thing ever, and I hate that. I hate that. Masculinity does not equate to being a quote-unquote top, and being feminine does not equate to being a whole bottom. Like, come on. I want us to get out of that like heterosexual mind state or mindset, because as gay men or gay women, we do not play by the same rule book. We're more, it's a spectrum. We gonna fall somewhere down the line. So I need y'all to, or who, if that's how you think, I will hope, let's get out of that. Let's get out of that. Like, there are some real femme gay guys that are tops. Like, they wear makeup, they wear wigs, some of them might even be drag queens, or like to participate in drag, but they might be a top. There are some that are real masculine or real straight acting, quote unquote, but then they're a bottom. So, like, don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, it's like, that's just that. The straights do that enough. Trying to assume, oh, are you the man or are you the woman in a relationship? So let's not do that within our community. Like, let's just cut it out. like all stop, full stop. let's cut it out. And while we're talking about sexual preferences and positions, why is there so much bottom shaming going on within the community? So someone explain that to me. Someone explain that to me. It's like, if you're a bottom, they have so much to say. And by they, I'm talking about the quote-unquote tops, the verse bottoms. If you're a bottom, there's like, what is wrong with that? Everyone likes what they like. They have their preferences on which position they choose to play, what they like sexually. But why is it that there's so much bottom shaming going on? Why is that a thing? Even on gay Twitter, there's a lot of bottom shaming. And I just be like, yo, like, I don't get it. Bottoms have to do a lot of work when it comes to fleeting and making sure they're clean, making sure their diet is like just, you know, sipping on water, chewing on ice before, you know, they take that pipe. So bottoms have to do a lot of work. I'm not understanding why y'all are shaming them. They do a lot of work. Especially if you're a top, verse top, whether strictly anything, I don't know, but y'all be shaming them when they be giving y'all a lot of the pleasure. I'm just saying, y'all be on here talking about, oh, he got a gaping hole, oh, he a bottom for everybody, and if is what, so why? Who cares? Let folks be. We are so caught up and worried about what the next person is doing that we're not focused on ourselves. Come on, Mars, speak the testament, speak the word. And then we ain't gonna even start if y'all not shaming their sexual position. Y'all shaming how they look or how they dress. Yeah, this community is real critical. This community is real critical. Y'all would think y'all are some art critics, some top tier food critics or something. I'm like, y'all are real critical. Y'all are real judgmental. And then on top of that, there's like this whole, within the community, some of y'all like to act like mean girls. And I don't know what that's about, but that has never been cute to me at all. We are not in competition with each other. Just because you are a fellow gay man and I am a fellow gay man and we might be in the same room, that don't mean that we have to compete with each other. That don't mean that I got an issue with you because I'm so used to being the gay person in my knit circle. We don't have to compete. That's not how this works. We don't have to be like that. I'm just saying, because some of y'all really get out here and especially on Twitter, y'all get out of hand. Y'all get way out of hand. Y'all be coming for everybody. Y'all just act like y'all like to be mean girls. I don't know what that's about. Someone must have told y'all that in y'all warped minds, y'all like to be the baddest thing in the game, and that's okay, that's cool. But why y'all putting other people down? Why are you judging someone for what pants they got on? Y'all are mean. Y'all are mean. Let's fix that. Fix that real quick. Cause that's never been cute. So another thing that I hate about being gay is having to code switch. And if you don't know what that means, so like code switching to make people comfortable. So I might, if I'm like around straight people, I might make my voice a little bit deeper. Or if I'm with my gay friends or my girls, as we say it, I might just be more myself, or I might be more flamboyant. So it depends on like who you're with and who you're around. It depends on who you're with, who you're around, your setting. But like if I'm with say I'm in the grocery store talking to the cashier, I might make my voice like oh thank you. No, I was talking about that one right there. Like I might just do something different to my voice. Or let me see. Or I might be like, no, I'm from Baltimore. Like, I might just make my voice a little bit deeper, but it would be something like that. It would be something like that, but I hate that we have to code switch to make other people comfortable, because for me, I don't like to do it. I wish I could just be myself across the board, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't. Or like, say you hanging around with your straight friends. You be like, hey, what's up, bro? But then when you with your fellow gays, girl, bye, child. It'll be like a lot of that. So I hate that we can't fully be ourselves because we have to condition or code switch to not make people uncomfortable, and I hate that. Maybe that's just for me. I don't know. If it's the same for y'all, let me know in the comments down below. But for me, I sometimes I don't want to be too gay because I don't want to make people uncomfortable. I don't know who has a problem, who might be homophobic. I'm just saying. So I tend to code switch, and I catch myself doing that quite a bit. But this one gets on my effing last nerves. And I kind of mentioned this in my Everything Wrong with Tinder video, Grindr, Jack, all of that. I was talking about how fellow gays within the community, they have like their preferences. So pretty much they might as well just be saying white for white, because they will put in their bios how. So they're pretty much just looking for like a masculine, like white guy. And that's okay that you have your preferences, but then I don't know, sometimes it's a little bit like your preferences and your vision of what you're looking for is real narrow. You really shrink what you're looking for. So I don't know if that's like internalized homophobia. Yeah, I don't know if that's internalized homophobia / racism. Because what you're looking for, you're excluding people of color. You don't want no Asians. You definitely don't want no blacks, no fats, no femmes, no Asians. You're judging someone off of their weight, going off again, being real judgmental. And you're looking for like that. You're looking for a heterosexual straight man, pretty much. You're looking for a heterosexual straight white man. But you want him to be gay. Like, there's a lot of discrimination. There's a lot of discrimination within the community. And then And then there's that whole mass versus femme type of thing again. Some people are looking for, when they say they want, if you're a bottom, you might be looking for a strict top. You want someone like a mass, you want trade. You want someone who's gonna be trade. And that's fine. But then don't discriminate against, or don't go against someone who might not be the hardest top, or they might not be the most trade out of the bunch, but you might treat them like dirt. So don't do that. I know there was this guy, he said to me that he wouldn't let me top him because I wasn't the most masculine acting or whatever. And I was just like, that is the stupidest thing ever. Like, I mean, he was more so a top anyway, but he said he only lets people top him if they're like more so masculine. And I was like, damn. And we were talking at the time too, so we were like actually talking, like trying to get into a relationship. But I was like, okay, wow, whatever. And then on the flip side of this, we gotta talk about how some of y'all really do not do with the femme girls. Y'all really, my best friend, and he's probably watching this video. Hey B, he's more so one of the femme girls. So he'll wear like girl clothes, or he likes to do like more of like the traditionally more feminine things. And when it comes to that, a lot of y'all really do not mess with him, or even others that are like strictly into, you know, wearing makeup or painting their nails, or that like to do more things that are like more feminine, or that are traditionally girly things. A lot of y'all really don't mess with that. And again, we all have our preferences, but what is the problem? What's the issue? Some of y'all really be like, oh, he's not masculine enough for me. So, or some of y'all, if he wear makeup, he's out of it. You're out of here. Get away from me. I don't want it. If he paints his nails, get out of here. What? No. So we gotta do better. We gotta do better. So there's this idea when it comes to heterosexual people that they have of us, that they believe that the gay community that they believe that the gay community is so hypersexual. So they think that just because you're gay, oh, you really be out here just, you know, doing what you do. And that's not always the case. Like, for me, I am the most laid back, chill back type of person. I'm not out here just thoughting and bopping. And even if I was, let's not act like just because you're straight, you're holier than thou, you don't be hooking up. Come, let's not do that. And I hate how they place this on us, and it goes all the way back to the HIV/AIDS pandemic, way back, I want to say in like the 80s or so, maybe the 70s. They had this idea that, oh, you know, gays having sex all the time, and that's not the case. We're natural human beings too. We need to get our rocks off, you know, we need to be pleasured, give pleasure, we need to do all of that. But I hate when they try to make it seem like that's all it is. Even in media, if you watch like How to Get Away with Murder, I forgot the characters' names on that show, but in season 1 they presented them as like being so, what was it, like episode 2 or 3, they just happened to meet and they were already like banging, like, and that, like, the media presents us as that because it's rooted in their ideas and their mindset. So I hate that this is even a thing. Like, I hate that we're presented as within the media, or just in people's beliefs or ideas or thoughts, that we're so overly sexual. Like, we just, since we're gay, we're always banging. Like, that's not the case. And I cannot stand when they be acting so holier than thou. Like, Megan, you know you be doing it too. You know you be getting down. We done seen you walk from the club with 3 different guys, and this is only Tuesday. Okay, the club only been open for 2 days, and this is your 3rd time walking up the club with a new guy. 4th, but when it hits 5 o'clock tonight. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. I also hate the heteronormative ideals that are placed upon gay couples. And this is again inside the community and from outside the community. You'll get questions like, so who's the girl and who's the guy? Do you pitch or do you receive? Oh, you're into makeup? You do drag? You must be the bottom. Like, come on. This is a heteronormative world, so the ideas are, oh, you know, the guy, the man in the relationship, he's obviously the top, or if he's, or if you wear makeup, or if you're into drag, or if you wear women's clothing, you obviously have to be the bottom. And that's not always the case. And I wish we would kind of like lose that mindset, because it's just not the case. And I hate that we, whether you are gay, lesbian, transgender, whatever the case may be, if you're in a relationship where it's two of the same sex, we do not play by the same rule book. I have to say this again, because we just do not. There is no man, no woman in a relationship where it's two men. There is no man, no woman in a relationship where there's two women. So I wish we would lose that mindset. Honestly, it's just so tired. It is so tired. It is so tired. This is 2020 now, and with everything going on, I feel like we just falling back each and every day. I feel like we just fall back more and more. So we need to lose the heterosexual, or we need to lose the heteronormative mindset that we have, or that we place on gay couples, because it's just not the same. It's not the same. What makes up a heterosexual couple does not make up a homosexual couple. It's two different things. So let's knock it off. Let's wear that out, and like let's move on, because it's so tired. So tired. So there's this thing, there was even a whole movie about this, the GBF, the gay best friend. For some reason, a lot of women seem to love gays, but as a friend. They love them when it comes to drag. Yes, honey, I'm here for it. Yeah. They treat gay men like an accessory, and that is like pretty much a slap in the face. I am not your Birkin bag, okay? I am not your Louis, I'm not your Gucci. I am not something that you can just get flashed from. I'm not here to accessorize you. I'm my own person. I'm my own being. I have my own morals, my own thoughts, my own beliefs, my own actions, my own day job. I got my own things that I'm getting into. So I'm not here to, you know, impress you amongst your own circle of friends. That's not what I'm here to do. So I cannot stand, this is one of my main ones, I cannot stand when women, and this is mainly women, they're like, oh yeah, this is my gay best friend. This is my gay best friend. Like, if I'm your friend, just say I'm your friend. Gay is not a label, and I wish you would stop doing that. Let me say this again, because I don't think y'all heard me. Gay is not a label. If I'm you don't say, oh, this is my straight best friend. Like, do you? You don't. So, like, let's stop that. And, like, for real. And child, this is one of my main ones that I cannot stand. I hate when straight people think that a gay lifestyle is so impressionable. And I tweeted about this, I want to say like last year. They do not want to see, you know, two lesbian moms on Good Luck Charlie. Okay? They do not want to see, you know, Mr. Ratburn from Arthur getting married to another guy, because it's pushing an agenda. They don't want to see SpongeBob as gay. They don't want that to be announced in Pride Month, because it's going to be canceled. Because again, it's pushing an agenda. Their kids are we're putting an impression on your kids. But yeah, we can go down the whole list of shows, movies, books, any form of media where it's heterosexual couples on print. And it's been like that. And it's considered the norm. It's considered the norm. Everyone's okay with that. But then as soon as it's, you know, a gay couple, everyone has an issue. They don't want to see that. They think their kids are gonna be turned into being gay just from a certain. It's like we're not here to push an agenda. We're just showing that there's more to the world than just heteronormative lens. There's so much more. And I cannot stand when people be like, oh, well, you know, this is a kid's show. Kids shouldn't be seeing that. But then they be having kids shows where kids are getting like their first crush and it's a boy with a girl. Or you might see like Minnie Mouse give Mickey a kiss on the cheek, like, but you hear no one say they're pushing an agenda with that. You hear nobody say that. And these are the same parents that be calling their sons ladies' mans. He's gonna get all the girls when he grows up. He's gonna get all the girls. Oh, my daughter, she is such a cutie. Your daughter's gonna get all the guys. All the guys are gonna be flaunting off to her. She's just so cute. These be the same ones. These be the same ones. So I don't know if y'all ever had this happen, because this has happened to me not often, but quite a few times, where I might have a straight friend who might just bring up the idea, just because I'm gay. They'll be like, oh yeah, I have another gay friend. I should set you two up. Like pause. So you're saying you're gonna hook me up with Joe Schmo from down the block just because he's gay as well? Girl. Like, come on. Come on. That's like, how does that sound? How does that sound? So what if I say to you, oh Megan, you know, I got a guy for you. I got a guy for you. He's straight as well. He works at the 7-Eleven down the street. You know, I don't know much about him, but y'all are both straight, so you know, you guys should hit it off. You might get along. It doesn't make sense. That's one of the most dumbest things. And to them, they don't see that. They don't see that at all. And this has happened to me a few times. I'm just like, yo, I don't know this man from a can of paint. I don't know this man from a hole in the wall. This man could be a whole serial killer. We might not have nothing in common, but just because we're both gay, you think we're gonna be a perfect match? Like, explain that to me. Do you hear what I'm saying? It sounds dumb, it sounds foolish, it sounds stupid. So that's another thing I cannot stand. I hate that. Like, let's knock this to the side, because this is the dumbest thing ever. Any straights that might be watching this video, do not suggest hooking up your gay friend with a random just because they're another gay that you know. That's so stupid. Like, let's not. And for this one, I cannot stand when straight folks give you compliments and they say, oh, you are way too cute to be gay. Oh, you're gay? I would have never told. I can never tell. And it's like, what? Why are you giving me this backhanded compliment right now? Like, I'm way too cute to be gay. Excuse me? What? That's not a compliment. That was real backhanded, and I cannot stand when they give you compliments like that. So yeah. And this last one, it's not really, like, I don't really hate it, but it's more so just like bothersome. It's kind of like an annoyance. Like, for me, I feel like I shouldn't even have to come out as a gay person. I feel like I should just be myself, but this is not the climate, this is not the world for that. So I hate when you meet someone new. Maybe it's like new coworkers at a job, or you move to a new town and you're meeting your new neighbors or something, and you have to reintroduce yourself, and before they start that whole straight, oh yeah, you're really, you're real cute, I have a girl for you. You have to reintroduce yourself and be like, oh no, I'm fine. I know the sweetest girl for you, baby. I can find somebody for you, ma'am. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be looking so cute together, ma'am. I'm gay, and they're just like, I mean, that's okay with me. We don't discriminate. We do not hate your sexual orientation. There's no problem with me, baby. So it's kind of more so an annoyance how you have to sit down and every time you meet someone new, reintroduce yourself as gay. It's more so just an annoyance. It's so annoying. Like, it's just bothersome. I feel like you shouldn't even have to come out as gay and to begin with. Everyone's who they are, but having to come out time and time again every time you meet someone new, that's already just an annoyance. So I'm gonna just leave that at that, because maybe y'all are different than me. I don't know, but I'm gonna wrap this video up because my battery's about to die. So yeah, these are all the things that I hate about being gay. Let me know what you guys hate. Let me know what are some of your pet peeves that you can't stand when it comes to this community, or just the outside, you know, what the straights may have to say. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video, all that little YouTube jazz, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.